Hello all, this is DewingMan97 here, with a couple requests from people wondering how to use torpedoes. And it's really not that hard, so I'm going to go over this really quickly, shouldn't be too challenging. Show you how to build one, and yeah, it's really simple. So we'll start this. First thing you need to do is figure out what type of torpedo you're using. There are three types. You have diamond, emerald, and what is this? Lapis? Yeah, lapis lazuli block. The lapis is an MK1 or a Mark 1 torpedo. This has the smallest explosion. The diamond block is what I personally like to use. It is the Mark 2 torpedo, which has a really good explosion. And then there's the Mark 3 torpedo, which is very expensive, and personally I don't think it's worth it. But those are the three types of torpedoes, and basically where those blocks are going to go is going to determine what type of torpedo you have. So right here, in between this entire setup, you have a diamond block. When you have a diamond block, these torpedoes will look like this. For example, if you've got a lapis lazuli block, if I can, click it, it will turn into this. And if I have, let me reload the screen here. If I have an emerald block, it will look like this. So to build this, basically you're going to have a dispenser. The dispenser is going to connect to two pieces of clay, this stuff right here, and then there's going to be 4 pieces of wool up and then 2 pieces of clay at the end. However, the clay at the end is optional because you will have to open these to fire them, because that's the opening and closing outer tube doors. This allows the submarine, if you're using them on a sub, to not flood. These gold ore blocks are what I use here for buttons and levers for the setup. The lever here allows for the outer tube doors to open. In addition, here, let me just make this here. There's 2 levers that will go here. This is if you have reloads, and this opens the outer tube doors. And you can put that on both sides if you have reloads. So we're going to do this really quickly. To fire a torpedo, you're going to open the outer tube doors, that way the clay up front isn't there. You're going to set it to whichever tube you want to fire, and then to set the tube you have to right click the button, and then to fire it you just left click the button. And I'm in game mode 1, so it will destroy the button, but ta-da, and the torpedo goes down, and then it'll hit the ground here and go boom. Alright, so here we go. To reload this, I don't know if I've got enough space to do reloads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bingo. So to reload, you've got your torpedo here. These blocks, as you can see, are not the torpedo blocks. And all you're going to do is you're going to make sure that the outer tube doors are closed. You're going to right click down here to open the inner tube door, and you're going to right click that lever, and it will load your torpedo in like so. And it's extremely simple to use. You're not going to put reloads on a helicopter unless you manually reload them. So it's not too hard, and then you just close it, and then ta-da, you open the outer tube doors, you set for whatever, and you fire. And then they just go down like so, and they make big booms. Ta-da, and ta-da. One thing I do wish was a little bit better is the amount of damage. The amount of damage is kind of pathetic. But yeah, that's how to make the torpedo system. I'll do a little sweep around the outside, that way you can see what you need to make, so you can pause it at any point in this video and make your own set of torpedoes if you don't know the design by heart. Yeah, there you go. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll be making a folder of tutorials. That way you guys have something good to go to. That way you don't have to go through all of my videos to find what you're looking for. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you all later.